Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40,000 Space
I'll
Marine.
hold here as long as I can, Captain.
No, brother. Rejoin our forces and bring fury to the enemy. This battle is mine alone.
With
Yes,
me.
sir.
Bring it on. Alright, let's go kill some demons and corrupted guardsmen. I mean, if they're gonna group up. Losers. Oh, right. So we go this way?
This madness will not stop me, and neither will you.
This is for all the trouble you punks have given me over the game. We're not done over here either. I don't think y'all are gonna get away with living.
I've encountered unexpected results. Warp energies affect different species in different ways. Essentially, I can tune this weapon to cause maximum damage to whatever enemy we face. If humans are caught in the blast wave, they will not be harmed. Good news, I suppose. I've not slept in 2 days. The more I use the warp device, the stronger the assault on my psychic shield. I need rest.
Or you need to just stop messing with the warp device. That would be the prudent thing to do.
The dark gods of the world.
What? So I'm looking for other ways to jump up. Here. Alright, shield regenerate, then we'll go kill these guys. That's more than I thought they were. Alright, let's chill out for a second.
Your brothers thought the same, traitor. Their corpses now.
No, just land!
Out of fuel.
No! Gosh darn it. Well, can't abuse that anymore. So we will have to change out our weapon, because there will be situations where we'll probably have to, actually I see the melting gun probably being better. Oh, yeah, I'm actually happy with what we have. Alright. Matter which way I go? It does matter.
In Nemeroth's name, I possess this corpse. I possess this Inquisitor. I possess his secrets. The warp device is here. So close. But how can I get to?
This game's, the graphics hold up surprisingly well. I mean, it's only 9 years old, so I guess I shouldn't be shocked, but... How am I doing audio log-wise? 42, so I think we ended up missing... We'll still have the chance to find one more. But then, yeah, I think we have missed 6 so far, but if we find one more, we'll have missed 5. I think there's 48. It might only be 46. I can't get back that way. Well, that's upsetting. Holy crap! Whew.
For the final glory of chaos!
Thanks for the health, bucko. So much easier with ranged weapons. But I feel so dirty. Also, I should probably have on a helmet. Accidental, a stray bullet killing me, that'd be upsetting.
There is much blood in my hand, for all those you have killed. For Sidonus, and for the Emperor. I will finish this.
He kind of sounds like Russell Crowe, which is fitting since the, Ultramarines are modeled after the Romans. And yes, I know that Russell Crowe played a Spaniard, but it was in the Roman Empire, so.
Dread gods of chaos, I am Nemeroth, your herald and champion. I have burned 1,000 worlds in your dark maze. You challenged me to recover this fragment of your power.
I wonder if the Stormbolter would be better.
The slaves of the
I don't know, I feel like the melted gun's gonna be
dared
fine.
claim it as their own, lie dead at my hand.
Oh, sorry, there's 17 chapters.
I return your dark relic to you. I offer up this world and all those upon it. I ask for the reward that was promised. You want to talk to your gods? I will send you to them. Admitted, Titus. The power of chaos is within you, calling to this relic. Imagine the Ultramarines dominating this galaxy in glorious conquest, with you at their head. Imagine the power you could wield. As a slave to chaos, nothing you say could tempt me from the path of honor, or from avenging the deaths of my battle brothers.
I don't think he would say avenging, because,
You are no threat to me now, Ultramarine! Nothing can stop my ascension!
sure about that?
Grant me your favor. Corrupt my flesh. Make me demon-like. Show this fool the true nature of power.
The heck?
Galaxy.
Oh, whoops. Oh, gosh darn it. I should have healed. Used my fury. I was gonna try and execute one of those Chaos Space Marines.
You challenged me to recover.
Oh man, we gotta rewatch this. Well, that's disappointing.
And I have done so.
You know what though? I wonder if the melted gun's actually gonna be useful here.
Slaves of the false emperor who dared claim it as their own and lie dead at my
Yeah, let's keep the melted gun. It'll be good against the demons. Are there really no more grenades? There's probably a case out here I can grab. Yeah, so these are both ammunition. I don't see any
I
grenades.
return your dark relic to you. I offer up this world and all those upon it. I ask for the reward.
Alright, cool, we can skip it. Fantastic.
You are no threat to me now, Ultramarine! Nothing can stop my ascension! Grant me your favor. Corrupt my flesh. Make me demon-kind. Show this fool the true nature of power. To war! Have you looked to the skies lately, Captain Titus? You opened a gateway to the Chaos Realm, Captain. Already, our legions are pouring through. The slave of the false Emperor was trying to save this planet from one invasion. Instead, he ushered in another.
That was rough. Okay. Well, hey, I'm learning, so that's nice. Yeah, the melted gun's gonna be important for fighting the demons when those darn psychers spawn. Those two guys are the worst.
And I have done so. The slaves of the
It is the final fight, so yeah, I'm playing on hard. I'll struggle a little bit.
claim it as their own.
Then what's the point?
Lie dead at my
Oh, there's grenades?
I return
Just ammunition.
your dark relic to you. You are no threat to me now, Ultramarine! Nothing can stop my ascension! Grant me your favor. Corrupt my flesh. Make me demon-kind. Show this fool the true nature of power.
I don't like how it hits you through cover like that. It's lame. Alright, just wait for my shield to regen. Take it slow. I'm taking it too quickly. Darn it, I was hoping to heal off of him.
Have you looked to the skies lately, Captain Titus? You opened a gateway to the Chaos Realm, Captain. Already, our legions are pouring for Ultramarines. The slave of the false Emperor was trying to save this planet from one invasion. Instead, he ushered in another. this reality.
Kill them all!
Your task is hopeless, Titan. I have the will of the Dark Gods behind me. But you have no one. And you will die here, alone.
I don't know about all that. Looks like I just won. Because it's a cutscene.
Killing my servants matters little. I am unassailable. The gods of chaos protect me with the very energies of creation.
You forget, Nemeroth. I am no stranger to the touch of the warp.
I think it's a quick time event, which is... Woohoo! Here we go. Chainsword to the
If
face.
it takes 1,000 years, I will rise again and take my vengeance upon your flesh. Oh, will I find you in
Such a weird boss fight. Oh, messed up.
Never!
There we go. Popped his head. I do like how you disintegrated like that. That was a cool effect.
Look there, Ultramarine. You have saved this world.
No idea how he survived falling from that height, but...
I see the Ultramarines are human, after all.
They're transhuman. Black Templars.
The damned Inquisition is here.
His injuries appear chaos inflicted. You are certain of this charge?
Captain Titus, has been corrupted by chaos, Inquisitor Thrax.
I am no heretic.
You lie! Only an agent of chaos could withstand such warp exposure.
That's not
I
true.
sent the demon to oblivion.
But did you have unholy assistance? We must know. You will submit to my authority, Captain, or the Inquisition must conclude that you have corrupted every Ultramarine under your command, not to mention those who stand at your side.
Ignore his threats. Come on.
The Inquisition will destroy you, Mira, and the Ultramarines will be forever dishonored. Leave my brothers and the Lieutenant alone. I will come with you. I do not know why I can resist the touch of chaos, but I swear I will discover the truth.
We will discover many truths, Space Marine.
Codex Astartes leaves no room for doubt. You cannot touch the warp and emerge unscathed.
The Codex Astartes is a set of rules. They guide us, shape us as Ultramarines, teach us to hold duty and honor sacred above all. But how we live with those rules is the true test of a Space Marine. And you have failed.
Alright, and that's Space Marine. So... I guess it's still a cutscene going on. So a few things in regards to the story. One, well, alright, so the Codex Astartes is written by the Primarch of the Ultramarines after the events of the Horse Heresy. And it is a set of rules and guidelines for certain conflicts and all that, but it is outdated. Because some of the alien threats or Xenos threats that the Imperium faces now didn't exist back then. So like the Necrons, the Tau, races like that. So they don't have procedures to face those enemies. It was set as like it was written as like a base set of rules for engagement. Obviously to be expanded upon. It's supposed to be like a living document, but some people revere it as sacred. I mean, the whole point of the Imperium is supposed to be like this stagnating, fascist, religious fascist society. And another thing, the Inquisition doesn't typically mess with founding chapters. The Ultramarines are one of the founding chapters. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes. There's been a few foundings. There's a second founding after the Horse Heresy, then there was a third founding. There was the Cursed founding, where like all the chapters that were founded during that founding, it didn't end well. There's been a few foundings, but typically the founding chapters, like the Ultramarines, Space Wolves, Iron Hands, they usually aren't messed with. They have a lot of pull because they've been around since the beginning of the Imperium. Not to say the Inquisition won't try. A great example of that is the Months of Shame. It's where the Inquisition tried to mess with the Space Wolves. Basically, there was a Chaos invasion on Armageddon, which is the name of the world. And the Space Wolves assisted. The Grey Knights were there, which are like the anti-demon chapter Space Marines. They usually work in concert with the Inquisition. I'm kind of diving down a lore rabbit hole here. But anyway, So what happens was the Space Wolves, or the Inquisition wanted to kill all the civilians who had witnessed chaos. The Space Wolves were like, no, that's not going to happen. The Inquisition was like, well, you can't, defy us. We're the Inquisition. The Space Wolves was like, well, alright, try us. And a war broke out. And, yeah, it's called the Months of Shame. It was the Space Wolves versus the Inquisition and the Grey Knights. And, the Space Wolves came out on top. You don't mess with founding chapters. And then when Bjorn the Fell-Handed, which is one of the oldest, if not the oldest Space Marine in existence, he's in a dreadnought, came out and was like, hey, I need to kill y'all's jets. Everybody listens, because he's been around. He marched alongside the Emperor and Leman Russ, the Primarch of the Space Wolves. Really, really cool arc, the Months of Shame. Highly recommended. There's something else I wanted to cover as well. Oh yeah, Captain Titus. So he does get pulled and investigated by the Inquisition. But supposedly there is a statue of him on Macridge, one of the worlds that the Ultramarines control, and the Empire of Ultramar. So he served with honor, because otherwise he wouldn't have had a statue erected in his honor on Macridge. So he was not corrupted by chaos. I guess they found him innocent of heresy, and he did something worthy of having a statue erected of him on Ultramar. So I don't think there's any other lore outside of that, outside of his statue being mentioned in this game. I'd have to look into it because I don't recall off the top of my head. But yeah, okay, enough about lore. So that was Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. Hit a few speed bumps along the way. I was playing on hard, and again, I love that Thunderhammer. Not the best weapon to play through the entire game with, though. But it is a really fun. I mean, I really enjoyed it. It's really fun hack and slash. Again, the graphics hold up. Soundtrack is pretty solid, and the environment is just fantastic. They really captured like the feel of Warhammer 40,000. I think like the very grim dark, the cathedrals. They're just fantastic. Story's okay, but with Warhammer, stories are usually hit or miss. Gameplay was fun. I mean, it's just a hack and slash game. But yeah, I think it's a really good introduction to Warhammer 40,000. It kind of introduces some of the basic concepts. It leaves a few things unanswered. There's some lack of exposition here and there, but I think that's okay. Because if you enjoy the game, you hopefully start looking into Warhammer 40,000, and you can figure out some of the stuff for yourself. There's a lot of lore, a ton of lore. So, and sometimes it is hard to keep it all straight. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this Let's Play. I finished 2 Let's Plays in the same day. What a coincidence. Yeah, I enjoy the game. I don't know. I don't want to recommend it because I know some people don't like hack and slash games. And I think being a fan of Warhammer 40,000 makes the game better than it is. So if you like Warhammer 40,000, I recommend the game. If you don't, but you like hack and slash games, I recommend it. And it's usually pretty cheap. I think I got it for like $6. So that was it was worth it. Anyway, that's going to be it for this Let's Play. Thanks for joining me on yet another adventure. I hope to see you guys in the next one.